It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now Jackson on first down. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. A very solid gain of 27. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Jackson now. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 40 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
To throw again is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Jackson, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field. Have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. Fighting down past the 45 and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, 5. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Jackson being chased out left. He'll try and run it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson, forced out to his left. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
4th down, here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way and picks up the 1st. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Jackson now off the bootleg. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the bootleg. Jackson escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. 4th down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Out to his left. He can run, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Snead's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his left. And this is caught on the sideline. But no, they'll say out of bounds. He caught it but was not in bounds. Incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it but couldn't find his man open.
Second down and goal. Jackson flushed out right. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Third and goal. Jackson rolling to his right. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. So that one will be accepted.
We got this.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Jackson from the shotgun, sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And the movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down